Nestled in the charming town of Frankenmuth, Michigan, the Bavarian Inn stands as a testament to tradition, fun, and the warmth of Bavarian hospitality. Join us as we journey through this enchanting landmark, from its bustling restaurant and fun-filled lodge to the delightful River Place shops and the unique cheese house.
Hello everyone, my name is Martha Zender and I am fourth generation for the family business with the Bavarian Inn Zenders here in Frankenmuth, Michigan. We are so excited to let you see a little bit about Frankenmuth and everything that we have to offer. Right now we're standing in front of the Bavarian Inn Lodge, and this large conglomeration right here, this is part of Osterbrunnen. Osterbrunnen literally means it's for decorating of Easter and spring. And so throughout Frankenmuth, 2 weeks before and after Easter, you will see these decorations throughout town. And it celebrates spring, our German heritage. And this is more of a traditional design of Osterbrunnen that you will see in Germany in the Franconian region.
I've had many jobs here, not just one job. I started working at Bavarian Inn when I was 15 years old. I started doing dishes. That was at the big Bavarian Inn restaurant on Main Street. Now, there was no covered bridge yet. There was no anything over here except a farm and horses and cows and a big, big brick house. So I was over at Bavarian Inn through high school, through college. I commuted to college locally, got my accounting degree, and they said, we're thinking about building a hotel. Would you like to stay on and work on this project with me? And that was Judy who asked me to do this project. So right out of college, I started working on designing the hotel with Judy. Then we built it. Then we had to hire employees. It was just she and I and an assistant of hers, and that was it for a year and a half. And then we started having to hire people, and we've expanded. We're in our 7th expansion now, 39 years later. So that's 46 years total for me.
What do you think sets the Bavarian Inn apart from other establishments in Frankenmuth?
We're set apart in a couple different ways. Number one, we're really trying to celebrate our local heritage of the Germans who came from Bavaria and settled here. So the look that you're seeing around us here and the theme that we wear costumes at work, and German authentic clothing in many cases, lederhosen, and the feel of the rooms, and we put the family histories of all the local families in all the rooms. We did all this to celebrate our heritage. Well, we're really in the hotel business to sell guest rooms to overnight people, right? But we were one pool and one hot tub, and then we added a second pool and a second hot tub, and we added more rooms, and next thing you know, we added a third one, and we were starting to build something that didn't exist. There were no water park hotels that existed when we did all of this. So we were creating something that was unique. You couldn't get anywhere in Michigan. And that was kind of our big cool hook. And to tie into the whole theme of the town and have this Bavarian feel. It's like you went to Germany, but you didn't have to leave Michigan.
Yes. How do you see the Bavarian Inn growing in the future?
Well, as I mentioned, phase 7. We're already building now the largest expansion we've ever built in all of these years, a $90 million project. And I've been here to help working on all of these expansions. You know, we have more land, so we can do more expansion. I see us just doing more things that focus on entertainment. You know, we're in the entertainment business. You know, we put, they say, heads in beds, and we serve meals to people. But we also do so many other activities and actions and festivals that we put on ourselves that creates a much, much bigger experience. So I think we'll keep expanding into more events. Maybe we'll add on more hotel rooms down the road. Maybe we'll add on more water park even someday. Who knows? We will be the largest water park hotel in Michigan when the water park expansion's done. So, there's still a lot of opportunity. The footprint around us is still pretty big.
So as mentioned, we have the Bavarian Inn Zender family, and I'm 4th generation. So we all started, this is my family, with my grandparents, William Tiny Zender and my grandmother Dorothy. So they started the Bavarian Inn restaurant. And then they had 3 children. 2 of them were in the business, my mother Judy, and then my uncle Bill. So my uncle Bill, he's chairman of the board for the Bavarian Inn Corporation. And then his wife Karen, they had 4 girls. 2 of them are within the family business as well. The oldest is Amy. She's the president for the Bavarian Inn restaurant. And then Katie, she is president for our Frankenmuth Gift Shop Inc., a number of different retail stores that we have. And then this is my mother, Judy, as I mentioned, my father, Don, and they had 3 children. My older brother, Michael, he is here president of the Bavarian Inn Lodge. Myself, I'm vice president and then president for the Frankenmuth Cheese House. And so all together, we now have 7 family members that make up the Bavarian Inn Zender family. And we are here working with all of our team members, and we have just such an amazing time with everyone.
As well as being an amazing hotel, the Bavarian Inn Lodge is also home to a bunch of fun family activities.
So we're inside the laser tag, which is our dragon's lair. And so with this, we wanted to have a lot of fun, but also a lot of authenticity with it. So the different scenes that you will see throughout the walls, yes, we have our mystical dragons that are here, but these are actual depictions of villages, of castles that you will see in Germany. So throughout everywhere, when you're shooting and trying not to be shot and to get your brother and sister or family friend, whomever it may be, don't forget to take a little bit of a look around, because everything that you're seeing is actual, real, somewhere, either in Frankenmuth or in Germany.
All right, so can you tell us about your role and how long you've been working here?
Of course. I've been working for about, I'd say, a few months over a year now. So year, 3 months, I would have to give an estimate. I've been working at the redemption counter and now the treasure house, now that we've upgraded to our new area here. It's a lot bigger than it used to be, I can tell you that.
What is your favorite part about working here?
Definitely seeing all the happy little kids coming and going through the treasure house or even through laser tag. I get to sell them their prizes. They excitedly come up with a little toy that they work so hard to get the tickets for, and they're like, Mom, I want to get this one. And I get to sell it to them, and then they're cheering all excited now that they've got their toy that they won.
The Bavarian Inn Lodge is more than just a place to stay. It's a realm of adventure for every age. Here, laughter and joy echo through halls, whether splashing in the water park, challenging each other in the laser tag arena, or winning prizes at the arcade. All rooms are equipped with a special family name, just to pass on the heritage of the German families that moved here. Families gather to create cherished memories, all under one roof. Short stroll from the lodge or a quick ride over the covered bridge, River Place shops offer a quaint village vibe with a distinct Bavarian flair. With over 40 shops, 6 of which owned by the Bavarian Zender family, it offers an amazing shopping experience. Zach and Max, an amazing sweet shop, has been here since the beginning and is still running. Each corner of this marketplace, from Emily B's to the magical fairy store, and even the eclectic Funky Skunk, which has all of its products imported straight from Ireland, it invites guests to explore and discover. It's a place where the spirit of Frankenmuth comes alive in every shop and smile. At the heart of the Bavarian Inn experience lies its renowned restaurant, a true epicenter of Bavarian culture and culinary delight. As the doors swing open, guests are transported into a world of old-world charm, where every meal is a festive gathering and every dish has a story. Inside the kitchen, a dedicated team of chefs work tirelessly to uphold the rich culinary traditions passed down through generations. From the sizzle of schnitzel being expertly fried to the careful assembly of world-famous chicken dinners, the kitchen is a flurry of activity aimed at delivering perfection on a plate. Dining at the Bavarian Inn is about more than just food. It's an immersive experience. Each dining room, uniquely styled with authentic Bavarian decor, offers a cozy, family-friendly atmosphere that encourages laughter and conversation. Here, families reconnect over shared platters, and new friendships are forged over hearty meals. In every corner of the Bavarian Inn restaurant, from the bustling kitchens to the vibrant dining halls, tradition and modernity blend seamlessly. Tiny Zender used to say that they were modernly old-fashioned. The Bavarian Inn restaurant isn't just about dining. It's an experience steeped in history, served up with love and care, continuing to attract generations of family who make the pilgrimage to Frankenmuth a cherished ritual.
Growing up, what was the atmosphere like around the lodge?
So I literally grew up with the lodge. So I was born in 1981, so we want to figure out the math. But in 1986 is when we opened up the hotel. So for all 6, and now we're going to our 7th phase with the water park, I have truly grown up in every area of the lodge, and it's been amazing to see all the different phases and all the additional fun that we have had at the hotel throughout.
How is the younger generation being prepared to take over the reins of the Bavarian Inn?
So my son, for the 5th generation, he's only 4. So we still have a little bit of time for that. The oldest that we have in the 5th generation, she's a junior in high school. So, but all of us, we all work together. And so you will see my nephew and nieces, they're a little bit older. They're with us working for Easter, for Thanksgiving. You know, it's a whole family affair. So everyone is used to helping stocking shelves or working in the kitchen, wherever it may be. My brothers, cousins, and I, we all started at the age of 10 in the restaurant, Bavarian restaurant kitchen, under the tutelage of my grandmother, Dorothy. So we all started working right there, hands-on. And I think that's something that sets us apart, in that we know it from the ground up, all the different areas of the hotel, restaurant, retail, whatever it may be, because we've done it and we've been able to experience it. So that 5th generation, they're learning and they have a great time.
The last stop on our adventure is to the Cheese House. The Cheese House is a foray into a world of flavor. With a welcoming nod from the mouse mascot Klaus, guests can explore an array of fine cheeses and gourmet foods. This delightful spot offers both a taste of Bavaria and a glimpse into the Zenders family's commitment to quality and charm.
Is there a particular story or moment in the history of the Bavarian Inn that you believe epitomizes its spirit?
Oh, for one moment or one time in history, there's so many. We've had so many milestones throughout the years. I guess the biggest thing would be in 1950, when my grandmother and grandfather, William and Tiny Zender, when they started Bavarian Restaurant. If they would not have done that, then none of this would have happened. Frankenmuth, when they remodeled the Bavarian Inn restaurant to the German motif, to go after the German settlers that we had here. We were founded in 1845 by 15 settlers from the Franconian region. And so with that, when Bavarian Inn restaurant, we remodeled it to a German architecture. And my grandfather was instrumental in that the whole town followed suit. And that's really what made Frankenmuth and put Frankenmuth on the map. Many people refer to my grandfather as Mr. Frankenmuth, because the German architecture, the red roofs that you'll see, or the Fasching, or the Zwiebelturm, those are onion towers, the different Bavarian styles on all the buildings throughout Frankenmuth would not have happened if we would not have had the Bavarian addition to the Bavarian Inn restaurant. So, yep, in the 50s. If I had to pick one, I'd have to say it'd be in the 50s.
From thrilling adventures at the lodge to the culinary delights of the restaurant, the charm of River Place shops, and the unique taste at the Cheese House, the Bavarian Inn continues to offer a slice of Bavaria right here in Michigan. It's a place where every visit is a tradition, and every tradition is a memory in the making.
Let my family serve your family.